If you're looking to switch phone carriers, watch this video first, because there are some critically important things you need to know and watch out for before you make the move. So here are the 5 most important things you need to know before switching carriers. Will your new carrier have coverage where you go? One of the biggest reasons people decide to switch carriers besides pricing is coverage and network performance. And no matter how good of a price you can get, if the network doesn't work where you are, there's no point. If you already have good coverage and speeds on the network you have, you can get another plan on that same network. But if you want to switch in pursuit of a better network, you can find the one that performs best by typing your zip code into coveragemap.com, where you'll get accurate network quality scores for your area. Now that you've found out what networks work best, do you want to keep your number when you switch over? For most people, that answer is probably yes, because the inconvenience of telling every single person in your contacts your new number is painful to say the least. Plus, many of the best promotions and offers are for those who port in their number, moving it from your old carrier to your new one. To port out your number from your old carrier, contact them and ask for your account number and your number transfer PIN. Write these down and keep them somewhere safe. And also ask for this information close to when you actually make the switch, because number transfer PINs expire pretty quickly. When the time does come to make the move, tell your new carrier you want to port a number in, enter that information along with the carrier you're switching from, and you'll be good to go. Porting your number from your old carrier to your new one also cancels your service automatically with your old carrier, so once again, make sure you only switch when you're absolutely ready to. But before you port out and cancel your service, is your phone ready to go? If you'd like to keep the same phone you already have and just switch providers, you'll have to find out if your phone is unlocked, meaning it can be used with any network. If you bought your current phone from your carrier, it's very likely that it is still locked to them. If you'd like to check if your phone is unlocked, you can either contact your carrier and ask, or watch my video about how to check. The other thing to look for is if your phone is paid off. The major carriers definitely get you by giving you good-looking deals, only for those deals to lock you into 2 or 3 year financing agreements. If you're in the middle of one of these agreements, you'll need to pay the phone off before you can cancel your service with your old carrier. Your phone also won't likely be unlocked until it's paid off. But what if you're just done with your old phone and you're ready to upgrade? Well, be careful. Again, carriers can lure you into multi-year contracts for phone deals, and while these aren't all bad, they can cost you way more over time compared to just buying a new phone outright from the manufacturer and putting a cheaper plan on it. Do the math, which isn't as complicated as you may think. All you need to do is take the cost of your service plan, multiply it by 36 months, or 3 years, the average length of a carrier financing contract, and also the average amount of time someone holds onto a phone before upgrading, then add it to the cost of the phone you want, minus the trade-in of your old phone. As an example, we can get a plan from AT&T for $65 a month. This plan as of now includes access to all of AT&T's best deals, including the iPhone 15 Pro for free when you trade in a qualifying device. So we'll put in the 15 Pro as the new phone we want, because titanium, and use the iPhone 12 Pro as our trade-in device, since again, on average, most people upgrade every 3 years. Because of AT&T's offer, we can subtract the full cost of the iPhone 15 Pro, leaving us with our total of $2,340 over 36 months. This formula works flawlessly, and you can plug in any plan you want, any phone you want, and any phone to trade in. This also makes it perfect for comparing multiple options. For example, here we have Verizon's top unlimited ultimate plan for $90 a month. Currently with this plan, new customers can trade in any iPhone in any condition to get the 15 Pro free. We're using the 12 Pro as our trade-in example to keep it consistent, and you'll see how over 3 years, that crazy $90 a month price really adds up. On the same Verizon network though, you can get the base unlimited plan from Visible for only $25 a month, and because Visible offers no device discounts, we're instead taking advantage of Apple trade-in, where you can get $360 off any new iPhone when you trade in the same 12 Pro. And wow, despite the phone costing much more with Visible, those savings on the service brings the total down to just $1,539 over 3 years, saving you $1,701, allowing you to get 2 new iPhones and 2 lines of service for cheaper than what Verizon charges. And on the subject of multiple lines, this same formula also works very well with family plans. Just add up all your lines to get your 3-year total. This is the best way to look at the true cost of your phone and service and really know what you're paying over 3 years. Hey everyone, it's actually Post-Production Max. Yes, I've become a MacBook Pro keyboard, as you can see, but I just thought this idea of this formula to calculate the true cost of your phone and service was really cool. So I made a tool that automatically does it for you. So this is a Google Sheet. I'll have it linked below in the description. And all you gotta do is literally just put the numbers in there and it'll automatically calculate it for you based on the total over 3 years. So let's do an example here. You can rename any of these fields just so you know what you're looking at. You can compare directly next to each other. So let's just say we want to compare. Let's do Let's do Mint Mobile. We get the Mint Mobile Unlimited plan right there. We can put it up against T-Mobile's highest Go 5G Plus plan, which includes free phones, but is it going to beat it in price? Let's find out. So Mint Mobile's Unlimited is $30 a month. Go 5G Plus is $90 a month. Now let's say we want an iPhone 15 Pro, pretty popular new device. So that device costs $1,000, both of them. Now let's say we're trading in, again, a 3-year-old iPhone, because the average person upgrades every 3 years. So that's gonna be the iPhone 12 Pro in this case. So Mint Mobile doesn't offer trade-ins, so we're gonna use a trade-in service, in this case, Apple's trade-in. They offer $360 for the iPhone 12 Pro. Meanwhile, if we trade that into T-Mobile with their deal, we get $1,000 off the phone, making it free. But look at that difference in price. That's a huge, huge difference in the cost. And again, you've got another field here. You can even copy and paste and keep going and compare as much as you want with this on your own copy. So you do have to click File at the top and then click Make a Copy, and then you'll be able to edit it yourself on your own copy. But again, I just found this really cool and really interesting, and I hope it'll help you. I'll have this linked in the description down below for you to check it out. And that brings us to our final point, the difference between postpaid and prepaid service. Many people believe that prepaid service offers far inferior coverage and performance to postpaid service. But this is definitely not true. It'll be about the same. Visible on the Verizon network, despite being much cheaper, will give you the same coverage and performance. The only area your speeds and reliability may be affected is prioritization, where prioritized customers get more capacity and faster access when the network is crowded with a lot of traffic at once. Many cheaper plans are the prices they are because they are deprioritized and slowed down during heavy traffic. However, this isn't as much about postpaid or prepaid, more just what plan you get in the lineup from your carrier. The major carriers also offer deprioritized plans for slightly less, and prepaid carriers offer plans that are prioritized for slightly more. It's really up to you, but the biggest difference between postpaid and prepaid is in the name. Postpaid means you pay at the end of the billing cycle, after your service is used for the month. This also means that most of the time, postpaid requires an upfront credit check. But with prepaid, you're just paying for your service in advance, ahead of your month, so there's no credit check required because you're just paying before you get it. Prices are also generally lower because prepaid carriers just usually pay to use the major networks, so while you won't get crazy discounts on phones, you will end up saving way more overall, as we saw earlier. And finally, as a bonus tip before switching your carrier, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I tell you everything you need to know about wireless carriers to help you make the most informed decisions possible. Also, don't forget to like and share this video if you found it helpful. With that, I'm Max, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.